Good afternoon. So today we're sat in a Seat, whatever you want to call it, Ibiza 2009, and before we got involved it had this fitted. Tim's telling me to get it down. There you go. So there we go. I'm trying not to scratch anything. So there's the radio there, FM, single CD, and that's about it. Now, even though you can't see buttons on the steering wheel, I don't know if Tim's zoomed out enough for you to be able to see this, there is actually a bit like a Ford type sort of stalk on the end here that does volume, track, mute, and some other features and functions. Now, Halo 9, non-nav, custom Seat splash screen that Tim's done. And what we've done is we've converted this double DIN radio that looks single DIN-ish to this beautiful Halo 9 with CarPlay, Bluetooth, DAB, and all the bits and pieces. This young lad is going to be absolutely chuffed to bits. What we've decided to do with this install is all the usual bits and pieces. So DAB antennas on the front windscreen, GPS is hidden from view, a microphone is on our own custom mount rather than the Alpine one that's massive. And what we have done is we've also fitted a reversing camera, so the rear bumpers had to come off on this particular vehicle, and we've done a nice little mini wedge camera that sits up underneath the bumper, and we've had to slightly fit it off center because there's a number plate central in the bumper, and you can adjust the guides or you can turn them off depending on what you want to do. Because of the fact that we've wired up the camera not just on a reverse trigger, at any point you can see what's behind you by hitting the camera, and it's not in reverse gear, which is pretty cool. So going back to the main menu, again, we've done loads of these. We're just following on from our Halo 9 sequence. You've got FM radio. Let's just turn that down, and I can turn it up from the volume up here. So you've got volume up and down. You've got next track and reverse track, so you can change your radio stations or your music track or playlist. Go back into your main menu. You've got DAB radio on here already built in, and you can go in and save all your stations. And going back to the main menu, you've got Bluetooth audio. So once the phone is set up and paired through this device here, you've got your Bluetooth, contacts, phone book, and you've got your audio streaming. And at the moment we've also got CarPlay. So go in like so. I've changed the installation status so that we've got it on the driver's right hand side, and you can go through and select what you want to do. So let's go back to Google Maps. So you've got nice high-res display with satellite view for Google Maps, which is quite cool. It's a really nice feature, and I use it all the time in my car. You can still see your mobile phone signal, etc, etc, and we're on the Wi-Fi and the workshop as well. So you can go back out of here. You've got Spotify, you've got WhatsApp, you've got Waze, depending on what you want to use. So this car now has been dragged from 2009. It's now 2020, and you've got all the mod cons, and you've got a reversing camera, and you're still retaining factory controls, which is quite cool. And although the Halo 9 can offer it, we won't get any steering, we won't get any climate control bits and pieces, and we've also chosen to fit the unit as low down as possible so that it sits nicely in line with the dash. Air vents are still functional, and so is the climate control. So let's go back out of there. Let's just start her up. Pop it in reverse. You've got instant reversing camera with or without your guidelines. Take it out of reverse. You've got your CarPlay and all your bits and pieces on there, and then you can go back to your main menu. We've selected the screen for it to show red, and that's in keeping with the dashboard lights on here. So if I turn on these lights, you'll see that the climate control or the fan controls are all on red as well. And this is a 2009 Seat Ibiza. It just goes to show, doesn't matter what you have, if you've got a vehicle like this and you want something that's going to bring your car into the 20th century, 21st century with all the mod cons, get in touch with us because we can do it and make it look really good. So you've been watching Advanced In-Car Technologies. Thank you as usual. Don't forget to subscribe. And this year, 2020, we're going to start doing things a bit differently, and we're going to be doing some stuff so the camera sees us, myself and Tim, on how we do the videos, and doing some other more exciting things for you guys. So thanks for watching. Don't forget the website is www.advanced-incar.co.uk. Have a good day.